Hi, I'm going to talk to you now about using Younique's Addiction eyeshadow palette. I've got palette number 1 with me, which is the browns neutrals, some lovely colors there. In the past, I've shown a more smoky eye using some of the darker colors with this palette. Today I'm going to show you more of a daytime look that I like to do with this. So I'm going to begin by priming my eyes with some eye primer. Just a little bit of this product on my finger, so really just a small amount will take care of both eyelids rather easily. Get that on my little pinkies. Prime one. Good, and prime the other. There, ready to begin. So I'm going to start by taking Elated, the matte lightest shade here. I'm going to use just a little bit of an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put Elated on my lower lid and up under my brow bone, just to start getting a base and a light neutral color to kind of blend into as I start applying other shades. So again, lower lid and then under the brow. Good. Next I'm going to go with Brassy, which is this shimmery, ooh, the light's a little different, there we go, shimmery tan sort of color here. And with Brassy, I'm going to apply that to my outer lower lid. So just sweeping that across here, bringing a little shimmer to that part of my eyelid. Okay, pretty simple there. And the same on the other side. Now, even though I'm intending to do a daytime look, you've heard me say this before, I have hooded eyelids. So I'm going to use a darker shade to create a shadow, or the effect of a shadow on my lid here. I'm going to use the color Chipper for that. So the lightest of the browns in this palette. I'm going to get some Chipper here on this brush, and I'm going to sweep that where I would want a shadow to be in this puffy hooded lid of mine. So I'm going to do this with my eye open, so that I can see where that would end up. So that was a bit heavy on my color amount here, so I'm going to blend this in quite a bit. Blend it up and out. So as you see, I'm sort of creating that shadow, and I'm going to clean this up in a bit. But I'm going to do the same to the other eye. Take my Chipper, eye open, starting to fill in where I want a shadow to be. Ooh, the sun just came out. We got a little brighter all of a sudden. And again, I'm going to blend that in quite a bit. So that left eye is a little more subtle than the right. Don't panic. I'll use some lighter shades to blend this in to tone that down a bit. So actually I'm going to go back and take a little bit more of that Elated with that puff brush and apply that up above, kind of where I already had some under the brow bone, just to knock that excess Chipper down a little. See, calming down already, no big deal. So what I want to do now is I want to actually highlight under my brow bone a bit more and kind of bring that a little more attention. So I'm going to take the shimmery light here, the color Sincere, and I'm going to brush a bit of that along the brow bone, just underneath the brow, and I'm going to bring a touch of that down into the corner of my eye, just to highlight that area. There. I'm going to do the same on the right eye. So underneath that brow, and down into the corner. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those colors out of that Addiction palette for a nice daytime look. I'm going to clean up these edges here. There you go. Simple, but it brings out my eyes and gives me that shadow that I love to help me fake my way through and not look like I have hooded eyelids. Thanks for watching.